Dear penis, I don't think I'd like you anymore. You used to watch me shave. Now all you do is stare at the floor. Oh, dear penis, I don't like you anymore. It used to be you and me, a paper towel and a dirty magazine. That's all we needed to get by. Now it seems things have changed, and I think that you're the one to blame. Dear penis, I don't like you anymore. He sings, Dear Rodney, I don't think I'd like you anymore. 'Cause when you get to drinking, you put me places I've never been before. Dear Rodney, I don't like you anymore. Why can't we just get a grip on our man-to-hand relationship? Come to terms with truly how we feel. If we put our heads together, we just stay home forever. Dear penis, I think I like you after all. Oh, and Rodney, while you're shaving, shave my balls.
Does no one know who they're dealing with? Think I'll let it go, forget and forgive. The rage in me is terminal. There's no remedy but to burn them all. I still got a job to do, my mission's incomplete. Only a traitor could consider making peace. The princess has to pay for what she did that day, for what she took away. Storms coming, I can see the clouds. No running's gonna save you now, and heartbeat is gonna fall down like gravity, like gravity.
Warning. The asylum is now closed. The doctors and staff have now left after dark. Rules are now in effect and all rooms will be open.
One by one by one.
One by one by one.
2 by 2 by 2.
2 by R, by E, by A, by L.
One by one they all fall down. 2 by 2 we gonna take the crown. 3 by 3, yeah, you gon' see it goes one by one by one by one by one. Like a chess game, I'm plotting a new move. You new dudes are lame, I got nothing to lose. I eat, sleep, and breathe it, hell yeah, I'm beastin'. Feasting on a whack head every single weekend. Uh-oh, I am coming for you. The way I gotta do it, dude, I do what I do. The haters on the internet are feeding me fuel, but in a few years' time, I'll be top 10 news. Rock new shoes, non-stop use. Got your girlie in the kitchen and she making me...
Woo! Wait.
Man, what up, chat? What up, chat?
What up?
There,
How's everybody doing tonight? Who's ready for a gold star motherfucking rub out?
Absolutely. And I would like to announce to everybody that this is going to be pretty interesting because whoever comes in first place will get 1,000 gold stars, and whoever comes in second will get 500 gold stars. Hard dicks and airplanes. Both at the same time. Would gravity help a hard dick?
No.
Yeah. Good point, Doc.
Good point. Good point. All right, so we are going to get right down to fucking business because there's a lot of MPCW meetings I got to get to, and I got to get to them real good. And you know, we got to get this asylum going.
Doc. All right.
We're going to dive right into the nitty gritty, get this shit over with, do what we got to do, dog. Are you ready for this?
I was born ready, bro. I mean, I invest in this. Let's go. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm pumped up. Let's do it.
All right. As all the patients stand in line to join the asylum rooftop rumble, the last patient remaining will be awarded the new prize of 1,000 gold stars, 500 gold stars for second place. Only 6 patients are permitted on the rooftop. When a patient is eliminated, a new one will enter. Good luck to all the patients. The first 6 patients are Andre Bradford, who, and well, as he approaches the rooftop, glances down and exclaims, "Well, goddamn, cuh." Andre
Sounds about right.
Andre notices Crow, Sabrina, and Bojack Riz at each corner. While in the center, he spots Chaz Johnson and Justin Tinderfuck chatting and laughing together. As the asylum siren blares, baby, and let that go on for a few. Let that go on for a few. Let it echo the asylum. Let it echo. I'm gonna take a hit off of this one. I fucking love that. Let it echo, folks. All right, here we go. Here we go. Jesus. Thought it was broken. Thought it was fucking broken. Jesus.
Hey, don't you want me?
Starting off high. Excuse me.
Sorry. I had to let that go. Anyways.
It's okay.
Anyways. So as Chaz Johnson and Justin Tinderfuck chatting and laughing together as the asylum siren, like I said, blares and echoes, the flaming forest erupts, flaring higher than the asylum roof. You can see Unhinged perched on top of the tallest tree in the forest, watching over the asylum.
That is an amazing sight. Something that you just have to see to believe in person, you know. But Andre Bradford, Crow, Sabrina, and Bojack glance over at Justin and Chaz as Justin suddenly screams, "Bitch, I told you to do this. That's 200 gold stars I bet on this. Come on, Chaz." Chaz responds loudly, "No, Justin, that's a far leap." That's the best Chaz I got. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Appreciate
Bojack,
it.
Sabrina, Andre, and Crow join forces to push both Chaz and Justin off the roof while they cling to each other. I mean, they're like koala bears going down there. Just before they crash flat onto the concrete, you can hear Justin shouting, "Get your dick off me, man!" Chaz and Justin are out of the game. Next, Zeppy and Cookie enter, exchanging glances with one another. They clasp each other's hands, and Cookie snaps her fingers, causing Bojack to freeze. Cookie suddenly appears in front of Cookie suddenly appears in front of Cookie, in front of Zeppy, and delivers a kick to Andre's groin. Crow spins. I know, right? Nasty kick too. Crow spins Zeppy around, and Zeppy bursts into uncontrollable laughter, while Crow takes a few steps back. And who could blame him, honestly?
Yeah, who could definitely blame him? Crow swiftly maneuvers through the shadows of the rooftop, while Zeffy is caught off guard by Andre Bradford. Andre is then taken down by Crow from the shadows. As Crow starts pounding Andre repeatedly in the face, we shift our focus back to Cookie, who finds Bojack still immobilized as she reads him the Cat in the Hat. With each pause, she does her evil laugh. Zeffy approaches Cookie, exclaiming, "What are you doing?" Zeffy attempts to unfreeze Bojack, but Cookie snaps her finger, causing Zeffy to be hanging off of the roof top in midair while Zeffy laughing. "You need me, remember?" Cookie rolls her eyes and hurls Zeffy towards Andre Bradford.
Holy shit, Cookie. Damn, what is her deal with Bojack?
Andre has Crow hoisted over his shoulders, preparing to throw Crow off the rooftop. But Zeffy grabs Andre and tosses him and herself off the rooftop as Crow leaps off Andre's shoulders and returns back to the asylum roof, avoiding to be eliminated.
This is getting crazy already. All of a sudden, Unrotten inhales a line of pink cocaine from his machete just as Kruger collides with him while the other line of cocaine is being laid out and spilled on the ground. Unrotten swings his machete, striking the back of Austin Kruger, who collapses on the floor with blood pouring out. Oh my God. Holy crap. Unrotten then exclaims, "You spilled my line of cocaine, my precious pink cocaine. Now you must fall." Kruger struggles to rise when suddenly Cookie appears above him, placing her hand on the wound from the machete, causing it to rapidly heal.
God damn.
Cookie making her presence felt all the way through the rumble. Holy cow. As Cookie's eyes turn purple, she glares at Unrotten, and in a flash, headbutts Unrotten, making him stumble backwards. Cookie attempts to shove Unrotten, but then she hears a shatter as Crow sets Bojack free.
Oh,
I know. Bojack on the loose.
Okay, I feel better.
Bojack and Crow emerge in a fierce back and forth, and as Crow tries to throw Bojack off the roof, Cookie unexpectedly snaps her fingers, and Bojack just vanishes in thin air.
What?
Just gone. Crow is left baffled. Yeah. Crow is left baffled just as like everybody else as Cookie pushes Crow off the asylum rooftop, and the Inner Demon Champion Crow has been eliminated by Cookie.
Oh, man.
And there again, she's flirting with that Inner Demon Championship. She's gotta stay away from that. Nobody wants her to get that.
Scabs emerges onto the asylum rooftop when suddenly Sabrina hurls Cookie off the asylum roof. Wait, Cookie manages to grab the edge, clinging on with one hand. Sabrina believes she has thrown Cookie off the asylum roof, just as Bojack shows up and delivers the Bojack bomb to Sabrina, sending her tumbling off the roof. And just like that, Sabrina is eliminated.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Wow. Holy shit.
Wow. Sabrina was... Patient Zero steps onto the asylum rooftop. Currently, we have Bojack Riz, the only original from the first 6 still in the game, along with Cookie, Unrotten, Austin Kruger, Scabs, and Patient Zero. Scabs is welding a shovel, charges at Patient Zero, but Patient Zero counters with the KOD, that burning hammer driver on Scabs. Patient Zero swiftly flings Scabs off the asylum roof, making Scabs eliminated. for eliminating Scab.
Oh.
You can hear Scab shout, "All hail Mephisto."
What the hell is Mephisto? What?
What the fuck is a Mephisto?
I don't know, but he was screaming it on the way down. I know that.
Oh.
What a fucking popcorn fart that was.
Oh, man.
All right, moving right along, ladies and gentlemen. Brooks steps out onto the rooftop, gazing at the forest where he spots Unhinged watching intently. He grins as Cookie and Bojack survey the surroundings. Suddenly, Cookie locks eyes with Brooks and shouts at him, "I need to talk to Legion now." In a swift move, Cookie stomps on Brooks's foot and slaps him across the face. I don't think that's how you get what you're asking for, but okay. In retaliation, Brooks seizes Cookie by the throat, but Unrotten then intervenes, striking the back of Brooks's head with the machete, causing Cookie to break free. Cookie retaliates with a punch to Brooks's gut, dodging out of the way just as Bojack delivers a clothesline to Brooks. Oh. The impact of that clothesline sends Bojack crashing into Patient Zero, bringing them nose to frickin' nose. Out of nowhere, Kruger lands the Kruger cutter on Patient Zero. Kruger and Bojack lock eyes, reminiscing about the time since they last met. They exchange the CTC sign before lifting Patient Zero up. But Brooks counters with a no signal. That's like a Moxley paradigm shift on Kruger, while Bojack hoists Patient Zero onto his shoulders for the Bojack drop.
Oh.
Damn, I can't believe it.
Bojack and Austin lift Patient Zero up again, and this time they toss Patient Zero off the asylum roof. Before Patient Zero hits the floor, a staircase materializes and catches him just before he crashes down. As he gazes up to Unhinged, seeing Unhinged staring deep into his soul, Patient Zero raises the asylum championship high. Lightning strikes the belt. Patient Zero has been eliminated, and the next one out is BD30. Wait! Doctors and nurses scramble to understand the situation, but BD30 is beat up and bloodied in a cell. Meanwhile, the underground, it seems like he looms over BD30's body with a noose around his own neck. The walls are smeared with bloody writing: "See no evil, hear no evil, know no evil." The underground lifts BD30 for the 6 feet deep as underground tightens the ropes as he begins to suffocate. Doctors and nurses are desperately trying to untie the noose. As the cameras cut, doctors have declared that BD30 has been eliminated as he is unable to compete. Holy shit. What are your thoughts on that, D-Money? What are your thoughts on everything that's transpired so far?
I mean, that about sums it up right there. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. I can't believe the actions so far and the things that have transpired. A lot of things are setting up to... A lot of loose ends are going to have to be tied up after this Rumble. That's all I know. That's all I know. A lot of loose ends after this Rumble, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be crazy to see what happens going into next season and Lucifer's Playground. Woo! I don't know, man.
But anyways, go ahead and continue, homeboy.
Let's back to the action. Andy Owens bursts onto the scene out of nowhere as he strikes the bloody agreement on Austin Kruger. He connects with an Owens stomp right after the bloody agreement. Andy wastes no time and hurls Austin off the asylum roof. Damn, Andy! Austin has been eliminated. Andy declares, "All right, 5 more people before I get my hands on Michael." Ashton then enters with a big bong. Then Andy quickly says Ashton flying off the rooftop with Ashton lasting only 3 freaking seconds. Ashton is eliminated. Andy remarks, all right, 4 more people before I get to Michael. Now we have BoJack Grizz, Cookie, Unrotten, Brooks, Andy Owens, and the arrival of now Mason Stevens. Mason Stevens and Unrotten engage in a fierce battle. Meanwhile, BoJack and Brooks are in a brawl, while Cookie waves at Andy Owens, who pretends not to even notice her at all. Andy Owens like doing the side-eye thing, like, I don't fucking see you.
I don't see you. I don't know you. I don't want to talk to you. I'm not dealing with this.
Right. Suddenly, a Cookie appears next to Andy, resting her head on him, like, you ain't ignoring me. Delivers the no signal to BoJack Grizz. At the same time, we see Mason Stevens land the money shot on Unrotten. Then Mason grabs the bag of pink cocaine.
No!
One of the lines of cocaine right in front of Unrotten.
Oh, no!
Before then tossing the rest of the bag off the asylum roof.
No, wait. Not the cocaine!
That's usually what happens after you're done. Unrotten leaps off the roof in an attempt to catch it, shouting, "No, my product!" As Rotten screams, Rotten goes splat and is eliminated.
All because of the cocaine.
All for the love of the pink cocaine, man. That must be some good shit.
J.R. Bell steps into the asylum rooftop wearing his white lab coat and holding a clipboard. He takes a foldable chair and sits down. After putting on his glasses, he picks up a cup of tea, hot tea to be specific. He wanted me to be specific.
Of course he did.
Meanwhile, as Brooks has BoJack Grizz by the throat, with BoJack leaning off the edge of the roof, turning blue, but still refusing to fall, suddenly Cookie appears out of nowhere and throws Brooks off the roof.
Oh, shit.
Cookie just threw Brooks off the roof.
Damn,
Brooks
Cookie.
has been eliminated, man.
By Cookie.
With her eyes turning purple, Cookie helps BoJack back to his feet as Casey Riddle emerges and swiftly uses the neck cutter on Mason Stevens, tossing Mason off the roof. Mason has been eliminated as Michael Coleman arrives. Him and Andy come face to face, but Casey Riddle clothesline both Michael and Andy off the asylum roof, eliminating both simultaneously. Finally, the last two simultaneously.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Finally, the last two patients, Damian Wolf and Charlie, walk into the asylum rooftop, completing our final 6. BoJack from number 3, Cookie from number 8, J.R. Bell from number 19, Casey Riddle from number 20, Damian Wolf from number 22, and Charlie from number 23. Wow. Who is walking out?
We're getting down to the thick of it here, ladies and gentlemen.
Before we do,
it's like, I don't care about nothing, man.
We're going to let these guys wait for a second.
Roll another blunt.
Yeah. What do you think, bro?
I think this section brought to you by Dissolve. We got a nice fresh house with white truffle here.
I was gonna clean my room until I got high. I was gonna get up and find the broom, but then I got high. My room is still messed up, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. I was gonna go to class before I got high. Come on, y'all. Check it out. I could have cheated and I could have passed, but I got high. I'm taking it next semester, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. because I got high. Go to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one. I was gonna go to work, but then I got high. Ooh, I just got a new promotion, but I got high. La da da. Now I'm selling dope, and I know why. Why, man? Hey, cause I got high, because I got high, because I got high. La da 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 da. I was gonna go to court before I got high. Ooh, I was gonna pay my child support, but then I got high. No, you wasn't. La da. They took my whole paycheck, and I know why. Why, man? Hey, cause I got high, because I got high, because I got high. La da 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 da. I wasn't gonna run from the cops, but I was high. I'm serious, man. I was gonna pull right over and stop, but I was high.
I was high.
La da da. Now I'm a paraplegic, and I know why. Yeah, cause I got high, because I got high, because I got high. La da 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 da. I was gonna pay my car note until I got high. Say what? I wasn't gonna gamble on the boat, but then I got high. La da. Now the tow truck's pulling away, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, hey, cause I got high, because I got high, because I got high. La da 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 da. I was gonna make love to you, but then I got high. I'm serious. I was gonna eat your pussy too, then I got high. Now I'm jacking off, and I know why.
Turn this shit off.
Yeah, because I got high.
Keep going.
Because I got high.
Hey, do that over, man.
Because I got high.
Come on, man. Don't, come on.
Go. I messed up my entire life because I got high. I lost my kids and wife because I got high. Say what? Say what? Say what? Say what? Now I'm sleeping on the sidewalk, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, hey, cause I got high. Because I got high.
All right. Well, or D-Money, when you're ready and you're recovered. That was a meditated fart. You can't calculate that, homie.
No, you cannot.
All right, bro. Here we go.
I'm my best to get through this without dying.
It's all right. We're almost there, homie. Do this.
All right. The final six gather in the center of the roof, observing each other, anticipating a strike. J.R. Bell remains seated in his chair, and I feel compelled to announce that he is currently making a waffle using his waffle maker. What the fuck?
Does it run on batteries?
Right? Like, what the fuck?
I don't even know how he's even doing that.
Magic.
Though the reason for this is unclear. Meanwhile, Cookie snaps her fingers, causing Casey Riddle to freeze as she whispers insomnia into Bojack's ears. Dude's eyes turn freaking black, and he brutally spears Casey Riddle in freaking half. Bojack Grizz wraps his hands around Casey Riddle's throat while Casey Riddle struggles to shout, "Snap out of her curse, you dumbass." In retaliation, Casey Riddle headbutts Bojack, landing a solid blow. Bojack's eyes return to normal after that impact as he rises, noticing Cookie with a bloody nose from the overwhelming power. He checks his pocket and discovers a freaking hex bag. Bojack appears furious as he grabs Cookie and hurls her off the asylum roof.
God damn!
Plummeting into the inferno forest.
God damn!
Cookie has been eliminated. With only 5 patients remaining, Bojack glances over his shoulder as Casey Riddle signals the CTC sign, which Bojack Grizz mirrors. Suddenly, Austin Kruger appears out of nowhere.
What? Didn't he just fall off the roof? Oh, wait. He must know Zeppy. Zeppy must have gave him a potion to feel better or something. Jesus.
Yep. Suddenly, Austin Kruger appears out of nowhere.
I gave him my blood.
Oh, God.
There you go. He throws
That
Casey
explains it.
Riddle off the asylum roof.
What?
Casey has been eliminated. He looks back at Bojack. He looks back at Bojack while Kruger swiftly delivers a super kick to Charlie. Following that kick, Kruger executes the Kruger Gutter on Damian Wolf. Austin and Bojack stand face to face.
Oh, man. Bojack Riz, J.R. Bell, Damian Wolf, and Charlie are the last ones left. As J.R. Bell exclaims, "All right, I'm out. Bye." He jumps off with his parachute. J.R. Bell has been eliminated. Sorry, he wanted me to say voluntarily eliminated. My bad. Now, Bojack Riz, Charlie, and Damian Wolf remain as Charlie attempts to Hellbite RKO on Bojack and hits it. But then Sabrina, what the fuck? Sabrina grabs Charlie and jumps off the rooftop. Charlie has been fucking eliminated. Oh my God, they're falling. They're falling. And they're dead. Wow, that sucks. Bojack Riz, Charlie, and Damian Wolf. I already read that, dumbass. Charlie has been eliminated. Now, Bojack Riz and Damian Wolf are the final two. Damian Wolf delivers a swift final notice to Bojack. He has Bojack on his shoulders. He is about to throw Bojack off the roof. But wait, Crow with the necro cutter on Damian Wolf. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Bojack quickly throws Damian Wolf off the roof as Bojack Riz is the last patient standing. Damian Wolf wins a prize of 500 gold stars. Bojack wins the gold prize of 1,000 gold stars. But ladies and gentlemen, there's a hidden twist. Because ladies and gentlemen,
going on?
Winning the gold stars, your new doctor assigned for Mr. Bojack Riz is this man that is staring at him, Dr. Calypso.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Dr. Calypso is staring into the eyes of Bojack Riz right now, eye to eye, soul to soul. What the fuck just happened? Is this the price of the gold stars? Dealing with the Dr. Calypso? That is going to be pretty interesting, folks. So question this. If you are upset because you didn't win, maybe, just maybe, it was a blessing in disguise.
I'd say so. Holy shit.
Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? The end of the season is near. Lucifer's Playground is coming up, folks. That will be out in the next few hours. I'm going to go relax. It'll be out by tonight. Enjoy. Let's make this final show amazing. Woo, woo! Appreciate you, y'all.
Does no one know who they're dealing with? Think I'll let it go, forget and forgive. The rage in me is terminal. There's no remedy but to burn them all. I still got a job to do, my mission's incomplete. Only a traitor could consider making peace. The princess has to pay for what she did that day, for what she took away.